welcome. This is Dr. Kathleen Ronka from the Hostos Community College Nursing Program. And I am very proud to be here today for the Hostos Community College Nursing Pinning Ceremony. This fall, 2021, we are graduating 22 RN students. They started in January 2020, right before the pandemic hit. They worked hard throughout the entire pandemic and are here today to graduate, and they are being recruited from hospitals, dialysis centers, nursing homes. We're getting calls every day. Home care, they are very greatly needed in our system here in New York, and we are so thrilled to see them and welcome them into the most prestigious profession in the world, the nursing profession.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment.
My dear colleagues and students, it is so wonderful to greet you as we celebrate your pinning, as I applaud 22 of you at a moment that signals you're entering into a noble profession. A profession that is about caring and healing, so much needed during the pandemic and always. I offer a special thank you to the acting provost, Charles Drago, the chair of the Department of Allied Health and Nursing, and to all my colleagues, your wonderful professors who have worked diligently to ensure your success. Special thanks to Professors Teresa and Rodney Blair for making this virtual ceremony possible, and to Nursing Coordinator Professor Edward King. This is an excellent program. 87% of students who passed the NCLEX from Hostos were the highest in its cohort in its students' pass rate of NCLEX consistently versus the national average of 83.6%. Number one community college nursing program in New York, with Lincoln Hospital hiring 10 of our graduates who are working in ICU, ED, and Med-Surg units. I share with you a poem in your honor, written by an anonymous but very grateful patient. There is a rose that grows in no man's land, and she's beautiful, handsome to see. He is the one red rose a sick man knows. He is the work of a master's hand. Through my life's great curse stood a smiling nurse. He is the rose of no man's land. I wish you many such moments in a successful career, guided by professionalism and knowledge, and the heart too. I wish you all many such grateful patients and a giving, happy, and productive career. Congratulations. Enhorabuena. You're on your way.
I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit.
Hello, everyone. What an honor and a pleasure to be here today. On behalf of the Office of Academic Affairs, I bring you greetings. I am very honored to be able to share this very special occasion with you. You are so fortunate to be in a profession where every day you make a difference in someone's life. You have received a great education here at Hostos, and I really would like to do a special thank you to the professors who have helped you establish your foundations for success. So kudos to them. As a nurse, you must be strong enough to tolerate everything and soft enough to understand everyone. Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, or a kind word. But this is what a nurse does every day. You are entering a profession when infection control is at the core of everything you do. I have the deepest respect for you for choosing a career like this. Let me end by wishing you my deepest congratulations and warmest wishes for happiness and success. After all, you are not just graduates from any college. You are graduates of Hostos. Happy holidays, and thank you. Have a wonderful pinning ceremony.
We'll rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the good and hard times we've had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments. If you're over there feeling a little scared about your brand new start, don't get discouraged. Keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two.
Hello, nursing graduates. Congratulations on your success in the nursing program and that you're now ready to embark on a new journey in your life and career. What an exciting field to be in with so many opportunities before you. I am excited and I extend my heartfelt wishes to each of you. So I wish you all the best moving forward. Congratulations again. I'm Dr. Deus, Chair of the Allied Health Department.
And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment.
Good evening. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to welcome all faculty, family, and friends to Hostos Community College RN Class of 2021 Pinning Ceremony. I'm honored to have the privilege of speaking before you all. Well, Class of 2021, it's been a rough couple of years, but we made it. Though we couldn't meet in a classroom, myself, the staff of Hostos, and your families could not be more proud of all of your accomplishments. Fellow graduates, today is a defining milestone in our lives, and I felt a lot of pressure while writing this speech. It is no secret or debate that we have proven ourselves to be one of the most resilient classes in Hostos history. We have all fought battles both known and unknown by those around us, and I'm here today to say despite our struggles, we have made it to this moment. So find strength in having overcome these obstacles. Although they may have caused pain and hardship, they did not keep you from accomplishing this important dream. Today is a very important day. For some of us, it is the happiest day of our lives, a moment of triumph and progression. For others, it is the saddest as it marks the end of an era. But we can all agree the year 2021 will live with us forever. Though our experiences have been nothing like we imagined, we will come out stronger, hardened, and prepared for the rest of our lives. If there is one thing we can all learn from this year, it is to realize what truly matters in life, how we choose to carry ourselves. We have felt the challenge of this pandemic, but our generation, the class of 2021, gets to decide how it ends. We have the opportunity to change the world. And well, after spending these last few years of my life with all of you, I know our world is in good hands. With all that said, the class of 2021, I wish you the best of luck. Welcome to your future. Thank you.
Truly honored to be here today as your keynote speaker on your nursing pinning ceremony from Hostos Community College. I have goosebumps as I am standing here before you. I would have never imagined myself as a keynote speaker for a graduating class from my very own alma mater. With that being said, I would love to share 2 life experiences that will help you all see how hard work, determination, and a genuine love of nursing can all lead to limitless opportunities throughout your careers. The first life experience is the story of my mother, who immigrated to this country from the Dominican Republic. She is a huge part of my decision in becoming a nurse. She was the head nurse of a 60-bed hospital back in our hometown of Atomayor del Rey. Once she was granted visa to come to this country, she had to make the difficult decision of leaving her 4 daughters behind and start all over again. She began her new life here in the U.S. working in a clothing factory for a few years. My mother recounted how she would work in the factory from 8 to 4 And then she would go to this very same school, Hostos Community College, where she majored in liberal arts program until 10 p.m. at night. Although she did not graduate from Hostos, she attended the college for 13 months and received the credits that she needed to get into a special program for foreign-born nurses. She did all this while also taking English classes in a separate school. My mom was able to get a job as a nurse's aide in Bronx Lebanon Hospital due to her experience in nursing and her professional nursing license obtained in the Dominican Republic. She was chosen to be part of the aforementioned program offered by the Department of Health to foreign nurses who were chosen there would receive training for 2 years and then would be able to sit for the NCLEX RN exam. Thanks to all of these opportunities, she was able to attain her RN license and subsequently was hired to work at Metropolitan Hospital, where she spent the next 30 years of her life working as a pediatric nurse. She is currently happily retired and spends half of the year here in New York being a loving grandmother to her grandchildren and the other half caring for her family back in the Dominican Republic. My mother's example has always had me interested in the career of nursing, which is why I myself decided to pursue a degree in Hostos Community College. I find it hard to believe that that was over 19 years ago. A few months after passing my NCLEX, I was hired to work at Metropolitan Hospital, the very same hospital my mother was working in. I stayed there for 3 years in labor and delivery, and then went to Montefiore Einstein Hospital to work at their labor and delivery unit. I enrolled in school shortly after I started working at Montefiore. They offered 100% tuition reimbursement. I thought it would be a crime if I didn't take full advantage of the opportunity to heighten my nursing knowledge. I then went to Mercy College for a little over 2 years on the BSN track and then transferred to American Sentinel University, where I pursued a master's in nursing education. During this time, I was also able to get several certifications within my specialty of labor and delivery. I wanted to make sure my efforts would allow me to be the best nurse I could possibly be for my patients. I probably would not be here today if it was not for a doctor who was the chair of L&D at that time. The hospital created a new position on my unit called Patient Care Coordinator. This newly formed position will be the equivalent of a regular charge nurse. The thought of applying for that position never crossed my mind because there were many senior nurses who I thought would be a better fit for the position. Much to my surprise, the doctor who pulled me aside asked me to consider applying for the PCC position. I told her that I didn't think I was fit. She voiced that she thought I would be a great fit because whenever I was in charge, the unit was safe and the patients and the nurses were happy. Her words really had an impact on me, and I applied and was able to get that set position. Later on, when I got my master's, I received a phone call from a colleague who had gone to another hospital asking me to take a position at Northwell Lenox Hill Hospital as a nurse educator. I took the opportunity being offered to me and became a nurse educator at that hospital. 2 years later, I was presented with the opportunity to go back to Montefiore as a safety nurse. I was honored and returned to Montefiore as a safety nurse for the obstetrics department. 2 years after that, I was then presented with the chance of being a nurse manager at 2 different labor floors at Montefiore Hospital. After choosing the labor floor that I felt I would be best suited to in that stage of my career, I managed the Wakefield L&D unit for 2 years up until a few months ago. I am now the Patient Care Director of Labor and Delivery at New York Columbia Presbyterian, currently ranked as the #1 hospital in New York City and #4 in the nation. Nursing has been a blessing in my life from the moment my mother decided to become a nurse. If asked, I would do it all over again in an instant. It was the best decision I made for me, for my life, and for my family. It has given me the opportunity to be a true professional, to do well, and to feel good about the differences I have made for so many in my life. From the lives of the patients that I have touched to the lives of the new graduate nurses I help orient, guide, and train, to now the new team of nurses I am responsible for. I want nothing more than to be a transformational leader for them, to inspire them to be the best they can be at what they do every day, and to help them realize that the sky is the limit in nursing, just like it has been for me. I am here today to tell each and every one of you that you have made the best decisions of your lives, because you are all future nurses. I am sure you have all worked very hard to be where you are today. I look back and recall how hard this program was for me. We used to call this nursing program a boot camp back when I attended school here. I am grateful for that, because Hostos prepared me to be the nurse that I am today. Know that this is just the beginning of an amazing, fruitful career, and that if you want it bad enough, there is a way to reach the very top in this wonderful career called nursing. Congratulations to all of you again. Thank you.
Place your healing touch in my hands. Help me as I care for my patients today. Be there with me. Oh Lord, I pray. Make my words kind. It means so much. And in my hands, place your healing touch. Let your love shine through all that I do, so those in need may hear and feel you.
Florence Nightingale Award. This award is presented to the student who has exceptional bedside and professional nursing qualities, skills, and attitude. This student is our Florence Nightingale, who will certainly be a leader in our profession. This is our most prestigious award. Gold Academic Award is awarded to the student with the highest academic GPA. They are the class valedictorian. Silver Academic Award is awarded to the student with the second highest academic GPA. Bronze Academic Award is awarded to the student with the third highest academic GPA. Gonzalez Tubman Award. This award is presented to the student who demonstrated leadership characteristics and had a proven record of service to the nursing program, the college, and the community. Phoenix Award. This award is presented to the student who has demonstrated the most improvement in the nursing courses, from the first fundamentals till the last med-surg. Community Service Award. This award is presented to the student who has demonstrated the most service to the college community, both on and off the campus. Probity Award. This award is presented to the student who has shown the most maturity and the most growth in nursing, from the beginning fundamentals to the last med-surg. Intellectual Technology Award. This award is presented to the student who has demonstrated the most skill and knowledge in the field of computer science and health informatics.
History of the Nursing Pinning Ceremony. The pinning ceremony can be traced back to the 12th century, where a ceremony was held taking a vow to serve the ill. The pinning ceremony today recognizes the influence of Florence Nightingale on the professional standards and practice of the noble nursing profession. In the early 1900s, the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital, located in London, would design and award a badge with a Maltese cross to nurses indicating their program completion. After the nurses were pinned, Florence Nightingale would light a lamp and pass the flame to the graduating nurses. Reciting her pledge, Florence would commit to do all in her power to maintain and elevate the standard of the nursing profession. The lighting of the lamp by the nursing instructors symbolizes the knowledge that is passed from instructor to the graduate nurse. Today, friends and family, this ceremony of awarding our badges and the lighting of our lamps represents a symbol of our vow to provide care and devote our skills to the injured and sick. A representation of Nightingale's rounds at night and her dedication to her patients in the fields of nursing. pledge myself before my supreme being and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life as a model of caring and concern for humanity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatsoever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and family affairs, coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid qualified physicians and nurses in their work, and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Y con lealtad dedicaré mi vida y al bienestar de las personas confiadas a mi cuidado.
To all the graduating class of 2021, through many struggles, toils, and snares, you have overcome. At the beginning of your clinical rotation, COVID-19 hit. By the endurance and resilience, you have made it this far. I believe that each one of you have the potential to be great leaders. Remember, although this is the end of one journey, it's the beginning of another. Whatever you do, don't quit. It was my pleasure being able to impart part of my knowledge to you. Now it's up to you to make a difference in the lives you touch. One more thing to remember, nursing is a humble profession and a privilege. Treat everyone the way that you want to be treated. Congratulations again, class of 2021.
Congratulations, we are in class of 2021. Wishing you nothing but success in your future career and your educational pathway. Congratulations again. More power to you. Bye.
You did it, graduates. Congratulations, class of 2021. Keep on chasing your dreams. Best of luck.
Hello everyone, I just want to say congratulations to the class of fall 2021. Even though it was tough, you all made it. So good luck on NCLEX and take care.
I would like to give a special thank you and appreciation to all of our clinical instructors and professors. Professor Ajay, Professor Blair, Dr. Gray, Dr. Ranka, Dr. King, and especially Professor Riley and Professor Yoda for giving us so much knowledge and always giving us the encouragement to keep going and perseverance in our most difficult times. And I would like to especially thank my family, my mom and my son, who are my backbone and my support system through all of this. Without them, I couldn't have made it. I dedicate my diploma and my soon RN license to my son Aiden and to my mom.
Hey Chastity, Renta. It's Mercedes and Ricardo. Wanted to wish you all the very best. We know you're going to do an outstanding job. Congratulations. We know you're going to be the best of the best. Right?
Congratulations, Chaz. I love you. I know your struggles, but I know that you are going to be an amazing nurse. Love you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Congratulations to my baby sister Sirena for graduating from nursing school. Sirena Cummings, we're so proud of you. I love you.
Felicidades, Tati, lo lograste.
Tu esfuerzo plasmado en esta celebración. Te queremos, Tati.
Tus constancias lograron sus frutos. Felicidades a ti y a tus compañeras. Éxitos.
Te lo propusiste y lo lograste. Una nueva meta alcanzada. Te queremos, Tati.
Felicidades, Tati.
I would like to offer my heartfelt appreciation to my professors, Dr. Gray, Dr. King, Dr. Ajay, Professor Blair, Preceptors Riley, Manel, Washington, and Yoda, under whose tutelage I received direction and guidance as I embarked on this journey to become a member of this noble profession of nursing. My calling to this profession was born out of my passion to care for the sick and needy. Our professors challenged us, and yes, did they ever. Through this teaching and practical example, we have been primed and seasoned to tackle whatever challenges we may face. I have to admit it was challenging at times. However, I am exceedingly grateful to have had these outstanding group of teachers providing guidance and counsel along the way. They are all indeed a special bunch. For these reasons and more that I can transcribe here, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your tireless dedication, time, and effort to prepare me for my nursing career. God bless you all. Thank you.